I'm a day early. So it'll be the norm lately. Just having lives on a cup. 6 of us watching. How are we all? We all having a good week? Oh, I got a thumbs up. Good day, Joe. Good day, Where's Pete? How are you? I thought I was sitting there, right? Oh, Franco, how we just started? Now the second. I've been on 39 seconds. I'm drying out. What a mad 48 hours. Absolutely crazy. A couple of boys messaged me and said, can I meet up for a drink? Can I meet up for a drink? So I done a bar crawl with basically 24 hours notice, and it was mental, absolutely mental. We went everywhere, and I can't even remember what happened. I'm sat in the Princess of Wales pub in Cardiff, or Prince of Wales pub in Cardiff, watching the world go by. Oh God, life. That's depressing, Peter. That is depressing. It's Tuesday, 10 to 6. Jesus, you're the Prince of Wales at 10 to 12. Fair play, Joe. That's hardcore. That's real hardcore. So I thought I'd make the video today, or do the live today, because I got a spare hour and a half, which I haven't had for a hell of a long time. Sat there, I thought, should I do some revision? Nah. I got a hangover. Can't bother to do anything. So I thought I'd do a live. And here I am. So there's 19 on, 2 likes, and 3 people commenting. Not bad, is it? That's one of the biggest benders I've had in a long time. Kieran, I can't remember it. I genuinely, right? Can't remember half of it. It was, but I've had loads of messages of the guys who was there. Say loads, man. The guys have messaged me saying, what a memorable day, and they'll never forget it. So, and I'm thinking, well, I can't remember it. So, there you go, Keith. But yeah, it was all right. However, how's the weather in Pattaya? Weather in UK is shit, by the way. So stay where you are. Well, I was on the phone with my daughter today for over an hour. She's in the final process of sorting it out. So maybe I'll be in Wales sooner than you think. The bar crawl, right? I woke up in a hotel room. You know, where I was just mental. So I went out on Monday. What is it today? So I went out on Sunday, the bar crawl, and at 3 o'clock, and I got home 2 o'clock yesterday. Had a shower, got my books, went to school, and went back out. And I got in early hours this morning. So no beer today, no beer tomorrow. I had a couple of days off of beer now. Chill out and enjoy life. Yeah, enjoy life. And another thing, why I'm doing the live, I get to drink water. For some reason, it's the only time I drink water is when I do a live. Maybe I'm talking too much. But I think it's just going to be a calm one, quiet one. There won't be too much hassle, but there won't be many trolls, and you can ask me some nice, lovely questions, and I'll stay on for an hour. I'll do an hour, right? Weather in Pattaya is lovely. Lovely. We are nice today. It's warm. It's very warm, but it's nice breeze. Yeah, like something from the film The Hangover. My God, Key, it was. I was like, yeah, nah, mate. Yeah. I started going through my my phone to see where I scanned, how much I scanned, so I can sort of trace my way back. But I went for a few beers with Steve, my mate, and I said, "Can you remember anything about yesterday?" He said, "Nothing." He said, "We left Cat Flaps, and we were fine. Then we went to Three Ways, and we were fine. And then we hit Pattaya, and, well, I can't remember anything. I can't remember anything after Pattaya. I just can't remember anything. Absolutely mental. But hey, they are the days that make this place so special and wonderful. And look what I bought today. Werther's Original. They're right, actually. I think about 60 pence. So they are, 60p, I think, 25 baht. Yeah, about 60p, 55 pence, 60 pence. So it's going to be quiet, right? I got a hangover, and my flight lands the 13th of 7th, and Stephen there a few days before me. My birthday when I'm there. Cannot wait. Already thinking about having to work when I'm back. Well, what's that all about? Do you know? I tell you what that's all about. That's about depression. Let me turn this up. I tell you what that's about, Kate. That's about, because you've been here before, you already know the crap feeling going back, and that feeling is so strong. You're already feeling it before you come here. That have happened to me quite a few times, to be honest. So it'd be like a week before I was going, and the excitement would turn into anxiety, because you've already got anxiety about returning back and going back to work, because you know how wonderful it is here and how crap it is back home. So that's it in a nutshell. However, thinking about bringing my kids to Jomtien for a month next year, 14 and 17. Would you recommend it? Lived in Pattaya for a long time, but I haven't been back for 15 years. First thing I'll ask Rich. Well, first thing I'll say, listen, if you want to bring them, great. Absolutely great. The question is, why would you bring them? I couldn't think of anything worse than bringing my 14 and 17-year-old children to this crazy town. These fucking glasses. I gotta get some new ones. Yeah, so that's why. Well, that's my opinion. I'd ask why. You can bring them by all means. I mean, but why the hell would you? If I had a 14 and 17-year-old and I was coming to Thailand, I wouldn't be going to Pattaya and Jomtien, that's for sure. Kieran, yeah, you're right there. I know I'm right. I'm bang on. Bang on. I'd be called an arrogant knobhead now. What I say that. Yeah, it's horrible. It's real horrible. It's depressing as hell. You got to go back. I remember I made a video about going up that escalator in the airport. It's awful, worst feeling ever. And I got the squirts as well. So I'm hoping I can last the hour of the live, but I'm not sure. My guts are bubbling again. I think I got the squirts. And no, it wasn't by street food, and it wasn't by a Thai restaurant. It was by a well-known food chain. I mean, I don't think it's food poisoning, but I've definitely got squirts. But hey, we don't want to talk about my squirts. So let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about what's going on. What I remember of Pattaya, it was quiet, but loads of fun to be had, and I enjoyed it. What I remember it, because I haven't been for so long, so I was just bimbling and bouncing from bar to bar and just having a great one. Rango, we went on Sunday. No, we didn't go Sunday. We didn't go this Sunday. First one we missed for possibly 3 months. But yeah, great. Franco's a great guy, the guy that was in one of my videos. And he wouldn't come to a gents club because he says it wasn't his thing. What's the crack with the Jomtien beach? I don't know what's happening. I think just widening or something. He just all very diggers all over the place down there. I mean, the beach is still open. You can still go to the beach, still go to sea. I haven't been to the beach for months. But I don't know what the hell they're doing now. But it's not good. It's not good, put it that way. And I'm going to do a test. I might do a test live tomorrow early because I had a message from a guy in Australia saying I got quite a few subscribers from Australia who wants to watch my lives, and they can only watch them due to the time difference. So I don't even know what the time difference is in Australia to Thailand, but I may do a live tomorrow, like real early, and then see how that goes. Because I don't mind doing a live for the guys down under. They want to see Webby live, no problem. But tell you what, I need to shit in it, like rough as hell, yeah. Absolutely rough as old boots. But hey, that was just a one-off. That's it's 9 p.m. in Sydney, good time. So it's 9 p.m. now, is it? Is it 9 p.m. now in Sydney? Because if it is, I can probably do a live about 2 o'clock. You make it 5 o'clock, wouldn't it? No. Yeah, if I do it at 2 o'clock, I'll make it at 5 o'clock. Oh, there we are, look. So cheers for that, Jim. So maybe I'll do a live at 2 o'clock. Melbourne's 10 hours in front. Yeah, this is not helping. So that's 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I can't be right. Oh, listen, I don't know, but maybe I'll do one. Hey, Webby, how's it going? Oh, there you are. There's Ian. Ian, I'm so glad you're back in the channel, mate. And apologise once again for blocking him. And we sorted it out in the end. No, 4 hour difference. So 4 hours in front, is it? So, well, if it's 9 o'clock in Sydney, that's 3 hours. So that would be 4 hours. So if I do one at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that should be that should be fine. Yeah, I probably listen. I don't even know if it'll be a success, right? It might be a success, might not be a success. But I'll do one like a sporadic time. I don't know what's happening to my Thai, right? It was real good on Sunday. I completely lost the will to live for speaking Thai now. Out to the walking street. I am gone, Key. I am gone. I mean, I can't get out of flipping. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm a pissing wreck at the moment. But I will do a bit of research. But I need a couple of days off of beer. That's a fact. I need to try and get my liver going. 8 a.m. in the UK. Yeah. So I wouldn't have even raised it until somebody asked in Australia, and it was only one guy, to be fair. So if I have one person watching, it'd be something. Oh, God, rough as shit. Oh, yo, Webby, good day from Australia, mate. Good day, Mike. What part of Australia are you from, and what time is it? I hope you can understand my accent. So I asked, good day. What time is it where you are, and where are you in Australia? Yeah, easy questions. I knew this was going to be a quiet live. I just rough as shit. Go on, boys. Let's have some Adelaide. 8:33 p.m. Oh, so that's only 2 hours. That's only 2 hours. Oh, I could, yeah. But so if I do between 12 and 2, that should cover you all. Yeah, I'll try and do I'll try and do one for 2 o'clock. See how we go with that. So any questions you want to ask me about anything, and we take it from there. We take it from there. Otherwise, it's just going about times. People say, God, in Webby's life's rubbish. How's the Thai lessons going? It was going really well until I turned up yesterday, and it's just it's just so much to take in, right? And like I seem to speak it okay, and then when I tried to use it, some girls understand what I'm saying straight away. One girl said to me yesterday, "Oh, look," she did laugh, man. She said, "Look, do me a favor, speak English because I can't understand a word in Thai." So I don't know. I don't know. I'll stick at it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll stick at it. Anyway, Abby, if you were coming to Pattaya for 2 weeks, check it out as a potential retirement location. Where would you stay and what would you do? Um, well, you already know what part. I'm assuming if you're going to come out here to retire, um, you already know what it's like in Pattaya. Pattaya is no place. I mean, central Pattaya. There's no place to retire long term. I done it for 6 months. It's hard work. It's hard work. I would come to Jomtien, and I went into a hotel today called the Winter. The Winter, and I asked them if I could do a video because I think that's the perfect hotel to come and stay in Jomtien. Perfect location. They're getting back to me tomorrow. The first thing they said to me was, right, how much? How much do I charge? I said, I don't charge you anything. I just want to come and film your facilities and your rooms and put it on YouTube. She went, oh, right, okay. You must need a good memory to remember Thai words and phrases. It's flipping right you do. My mate's telling me potato is very quiet. I guess words out, prices are stupid and expensive, aren't as good as they used to be. Right, well, I'll answer that as direct as I can. Beer, in my opinion, is probably cheaper than what it was 10 years ago. And I can hear you all screaming at the TV or the phones or whatever you have, thinking I'm completely barking mad. That's my opinion. The food is the same price. The bar fines over Jomtien are the same price as what they were. Bar fines over in Pattaya is an absolute joke. The quality of women in Pattaya is a joke. What the girls are asking is a joke, but just say no. Simple as that. You know, it's quiet now. There's hardly anyone here, and if they want to ask ridiculous prices, crack on because I can tell you 1,000,000% the expats won't pay it. Simple as that. They won't pay it. Yeah, it's very difficult. Well, I gotta be very careful what I say, my right. But I think the girl prices in Jomtien are fair, very fair, very fair indeed. I just don't think that. I think I'm gonna laugh over there. Give me now over there. I used to be a right party boy in Park, yeah. Now I'm saying, oh, over there, as if like don't go over there. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, um, you know, just use your heads in it. Just use your heads. I got a good hotel in Jomtien right on the beach. £12 a night in September and October. Great. If you could tell me the name of the hotel. For me personally, I've never been one for the beach or anything. It was funny because I'm going to start looking at condos soon, about renewing for 12 years. And they're all saying, oh, look, we got this facility, we got that facility. I don't use any of the facilities. Mike, when I moved into Jomtien, my best friend over here told me not to come here because I'd hate it, right? And I think he was totally wrong. I love Jomtien. Right, Ian says Panama is the best place to live in Pattaya, in my opinion. And that's fine. I got an opinion, you got an opinion, we've all got opinions. Ian, you missed a good day as well, Sunday, real good day. Personally, I wouldn't even want to go to Panama. I'm not knocking the place, but it's not for me. Living in Panama is not for me. I didn't even like. What's I didn't even like. What's the word I'm trying to use? I don't venture over there much. I really don't. And if someone says why, then I have no idea. I couldn't find it. Well, you was invited on the back, Roddy. You know there was no way you could have joined us halfway, right? I don't know. I couldn't say bap. Never mind anything else. Don't get me wrong. I still like Pattaya, but I've noticed since, yeah, it ain't quite the same. And nowhere's quite the same. Is Jomtien changing much in the time you've been there? More bars, cafes, and the like. I wouldn't say Jomtien is changing. I would say that I'm changing. And what I mean by that is I'm exploring more. I know where to go for a good night out in Jomtien. I'm starting to realize that not every bar is the same here. There's some good stuff and some not so good stuff. But the more I'm here, the more obviously I know. So Jomtien haven't changed. I've changed as I'm getting more educated in Jomtien. So I'm not going to class myself as an expert yet in Jomtien because you all call me an arrogant prick. I still think I'm an expert in Jomtien nightlife. I believe that. I still think I'm an expert in Pattaya nightlife, right? I believe that, but I'm no expert in Jomtien at the moment. Do you still have the bike and enjoying it? I got the X-Max, Aerox, and I've got my friend's Vespa. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Pattaya isn't very good. Isn't very good. Traffic is horrendous. The traffic is horrendous everywhere. Traffic is horrific in everywhere now. In Jomtien, as I said. What size are the ones to go to in Jomtien? I don't think you can beat size 7. Size 7 and Rumpo Complex is the place to go and drink in Jomtien and a cracking time. Pattaya is for holiday. Jomtien, Panama is to live. Well, I always say that. So yeah, you're right. I watched a video on a guy that owns 27 bars in size 6. Crazy amount of work running out. Imagine his wage bill. All right, I am happy days. I could not tell you anything about size 6. I don't go ahead. And I put on a Facebook group this week. Someone was saying about size 6. I said size 6 offers me nothing. And he said, are you crazy? I said, no, I'm not crazy. Size 6, me personally, offers me nothing. But on holidays, size 6. I always say that, right? In the daytime, I was on holidays, size 6. But when I'm living here, there's nothing that size 6 can offer me. At all. At all. But you say Imagine is wage bill. Imagine is high season when it's 27 bars, raking the money in. Imagine is profit margin. Always got to look at 2 ways. Have you ever been to a Muay Thai boxing fight? I couldn't think of anything worse than going to watch Muay Thai. training camp on Rumpo Complex where you can sit there and have a beer and go watch them train. Don't entertain me whatsoever. Would the woman go with you to that? You know, the woman will go with you anywhere as long as you pay them, right? If you wanted to go to, if you wanted to go to Mars, as long as you pay her, she go. So next question, go on. Let's keep this flowing now, right? Like I keep them. I know you like that. And happy birthday for next week, Kate, or whatever it is. Try and make time to come and see you for your birthday. Not Wrexham though. They flipping would. They would. You offer her money to go to Wrexham, she'd go. She'd go anywhere. Anywhere. They'll go anywhere with him. Where is your daughter planning to visit you again? She's hoping to come out once a year. I told her don't bother with April. So yeah, she'll come out once a year. In Walking Street the other night, 2,500 baht just for the bar fine and 240 for the drink. It's more expensive than Australia. Well, you've got to ask yourselves, who's paying them? I think you said meant Pop, not Bob. Will Bob over to see you? Yeah, you pop over to see me, mate. Have you ever been fishing, Webby? Yeah, there is no way on this earth are you taking me fishing. So when I get to a point where I'm fishing, then you know I'm rock bottom, right? Are you rich, mate? That's a stupid question, isn't it? What are we going to tell him? Yeah, I'm a millionaire. No, you want me to tell him? I'm not going to tell you if I'm rich. I'm not going to tell you if I'm poor. I'm not going to tell you anything about my financial. I'm not going to tell you how much money I'm going to bank, put it that way, right? I've done a live where I explained how I live here. You can ask me anything you want. Whether I answer you is a different thing. Flights seem cheap. I don't know. I haven't looked, but I'm gonna get one now. I'm gonna one way ticket here, one way question mark. Webby, have I got the location correct? Location to what? I'm not sure what's that about. Have you met Trev? No. You're keeping it real. Thank you. No problems, mate. I don't know. I want to shove something back to you, right? About that, right? And I don't want to talk about any YouTuber, but it fascinates me, right? And I'd love to know what is behind this question, because this question comes up all the time. Have I met so and so? Have I met so and so? Have I met so and so? Do I know so and so? Do I know so and so? Why would anyone want to know if I meet any other YouTubers? It could just be an innocent question, but it fascinates me why everybody seems to think that all YouTubers hang around together like a YouTube gang. That question, out of all the questions, fascinates me. Absolutely fascinates me, because I'll never understand why anyone cares, because I don't care. Hello, mate. I can't watch the lives. My signal is crap, so I just popped to smash the like button. I will watch later. Yeah, and I got 16 likes, which is pretty piss poor. So yeah, smash the like button. At least support me that way. To show I'm doing something right, or put the thumbs down. Show I'm doing something that's not right. I'm gonna upset you a bit there, Jackie, right? And this is not right. I don't want a running commentary and slagging anyone off. I have told you before, I know you're a mate. I know you're a mate, but I'm not going down our road, right? So let's just forget it. Right. Jackie said, this is a really good question. It says, right, you don't need a lot of money. I spend £631 a month in Jomtien. That includes condo, electric, water, eating out, right? So this is going to sound absolutely as if I'm an arrogant prick, but I'm not. I was over budget this month. Right. I just worked it out. I was £695 over my budget this month. That's not my disposable income. That's my budget. So the budget that, yeah, I know, but mate, I can't have this on my lives, right? No, listen, I don't need to set a new budget, right? Just going to tell you something, which is the truth. My friend came over for holidays. I wanted to party like I was. I don't. I wanted to be on holidays, if that makes sense. My mate's here. I wanted to be on holidays. I just looked there. I do my budget from the 21st to the 21st. I was £695 over budget, which is 32,000 baht. I thought, sorry, why not? I'll try and rein that back in this month. If I don't. If I do, I do. But listen, who cares? I don't womanize or big spender. Well, Jack, I don't know how old you are, right? And we live in the same town, right? But listen, I know, right? I wouldn't want to live here if I couldn't play the games. I really wouldn't want to. I really wouldn't want to live here. If you take the women and the beer out of this town, that's the end of that. Money is there to be spent, and it was spent this month, right? I looked how much I spent the last 48 hours. I'm thinking, you got to slow down. You got to slow it down. So I spent 195 baht today, right? Right? Maybe sometimes we overspend. It's under, as well, as long as the money keeps coming in, we're okay, right? That's why I'm gonna have to do lives every day. Beg you, send me money. Comments below. That's a joke, by the way. I'm 61, unmarried, love beer. Well, if you're married, I suppose, yeah, that takes a lot of money out of it. Do you get lucky once a week? Once a week? No, right? You ask me a direct question, I'll ask you a direct answer. I'll give you a direct answer. Do you get lucky once a week? No, I don't. No, I do not get lucky once a week. Cost of partying in Pattaya, they will stay way cheaper than the equivalent. I went to see Liam Gallagher the other day, £75 ticket and £9 per Guinness. Jesus, or don't like that. And listen, I'll tell you straight, right? This month I got fond memories, right? I got twice a day. That's more like it. I got fond memories, right? And of last month, which I will carry with me until the grave. So I went over budget. So what? Let me tell you, rules are there to be broken, right? Budgets are there to be busted, right? Absolutely, I've loved it, right? I spend 10,000 baht a day on average when I'm on holidays, there for 3 or 4 weeks. Curious how much people spend a day. That's getting company every night. That's going to open up like a genie in a bottle. Like I got company tonight. How much is it going to cost me? Not 1 baht. You say, bollocks, lies. Well, get asked a question, I answer it. I will explain. Oh, tiny. I watch many YouTube videos. Everyone is different. And yes, you do wonder if these YouTuber peeps over meat. If you find that strange, fine. Right, I'll answer it. I never said it was strange. I said it's strange that I get answered it repeatedly. That's a fundamental difference. I don't find it strange that anybody asks me any question. I find it strange that that question keeps coming up relentlessly. That's what I'm saying. So no, I don't find it strange. And then you're saying, what are you doing? Is social media? Yeah, I agree. And my answer is always the same. So I'll ask a question. Any of you working at the moment? Any of you plumbers? So when you come on holidays, do you seek out other plumbers? If you're a Windows fitter, do you seek out window fitters? I don't look at this as a job. This is just a hobby, something to keep me off the beer, something to just gives me something to do. So I say to myself, yeah, I do find it bizarre that people. I find it bizarre that people find it bizarre that we all don't hang around with each other. Hi, Webby, have your tattoos settled well? Oh, yeah, I'm going to that. You're great now. Then, Mike, you only live once, man. Oh, man. Last month, right? I couldn't do that all the time. Couldn't do it. Why aren't experts called immigrants? I have no idea. I do social media on Pattaya, right? And do you know what? Call me anything you want. I'm not a politician, and I'm in a country that I have no right to have an opinion on. I have no right to comment on. I have no right to tell them how to run the country because I'm a guest. End of. I'm a guest. So that's. I don't know why I should be. Why that? I don't know. You're asking a YouTuber who happens to live in Pattaya, why am I called an immigrant? I'm a gynecologist, and yes, I do. Yeah. When I was in the forces, and a new person you meet finds out, they always ask you if you know so and so. They forget that there are an awful lot of people in the forces, the same as a lot in Thailand. I actually had a guy messaging me all the time from back home, giving me updates all the time on, like, oh, what's happening in Fords? What's happening with the plant? I said, mate, I don't care. I don't know why you keep messaging me and telling me crap that I have no interest in. I said, I keep messaging you, telling you I don't care. And you say, oh, do you know Billy? Do you know Bobby? Do you know Freddie? Do you know? I don't know anyone. Right? And I got no interest. I got no interest whatsoever, right, in talking about what happens in Wales. He even said to me, can I meet up with you, right? He said, I'm coming to Pattaya. Can we meet up with you so we can talk about the old days in Fords? I said, no. I couldn't think of anything worse than sitting in the sun, having a chang, talking about working in a fucking factory. Because that's what I was, a factory worker. I know it's like, oh my God, we were factory workers. That's all we were. Oh, remember the machine we used to drill? You're okay. Jesus. Can't think of anything worse. Hello, Webby. Happy Tuesday, random day to stream. Yes, it is. It is. I was sitting there bored. And it's 25 to 7. I've spent 195 baht, I think I've spent. I'm going to answer that. That's a brilliant question. Just got in, mate. How's things? Great. Things are excellent. Kieran, my doctor friend in England is a gynecologist surgeon. I asked him once, you've got the dream job. He said, my friend, you would not say that if you did it as they ain't all tens. I know, I can make anything work, it stinks. Webby, do you live alone? I'm gonna have to say no to that, and I'll explain. If not, would you ever let a girl move in? Uh, right. Right. On, off, on, off, on, off. I've been living here for 18 months. I spent 6 months. No, fuck it, let's tell the truth, right? I started here, I lived here a year June, a year May, a year January, Jesus, right? I had a relationship for 3 months with a girl who had a smoothie business. Then that ended, and then I had a relationship for 2 months, 6 weeks. So I was living with someone for 4.5 months. Then I was on my own for a couple of weeks. Then I got ill. I went back. Then I was on my own for about a week. Then I lived with a girl for 6 months. We split up. No, 5 months. I was with a girl for 5 months. We split up, and I've had a girl living with me for about 6 weeks. I think I've slept on my own possibly 4, maybe 5 times since I've been here. So I hope that answers your question. And I am always honest, right? And Webby is Webby, right? My spelling's terrible, right? So who am I to judge? This is going to surprise you. Back home, I love my own company. There's nothing to go out for. It's boring. So you can sit there, have a curry, watch TV, and you don't give a rat's ass. Over here, your mind is like racing. I'm sitting there and you're thinking, right, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Where can I go? There's excitement here. There's excitement there. There's excitement here. There's excitement there. I need to go. I need to go out. I need to go outside. I need to go outside. And like I'm the only one in the gang that can't sleep on his own, and they all laugh at me, and I say I just can't. I just can't. I'm in bed, right, and my head's like this. Oh, go on, go out, go out, go out, go out, go and find some company, go and do this or go and do that, and it's just that's why I love it. I love it. I do. I love it. Someone told me to stop mourning the other day. I thought, mourn. I thought you can be further with truth. I love it. Right. Nothing worse than people who just want to talk about work drives you nuts. Listen, if somebody come over and I'm having a beer and they said something to me like, "Oh, where do you used to work before?" I'd say, "Oh, Fords. What do you used to do?" "Oh, this." And then, "How long do you work at?" "X amount of years." I'm done, then. I'm done. I would hate to sit in a bar with somebody talking about something that I didn't enjoy. I don't like working. That's it, right? I worked for 34 fucking years. I don't want to talk about, I'll be dead in 20 years' time. I don't want to spend the next 20 years talking about Ford Motor Company. Even though it was good to me, give me a good living, it's going to give me a good pension, it's going to give me a good everything else. But to sit there and talk about that is not my bag. So you've got a gang explosion of women around you, right? And that's all you're going to talk about is work. No thanks. Couldn't think of anything worse looking at a sweaty old fanny all day. Uh, there's plenty of them behind my jacket there, right? I'm assuming you live in Jomtien. How was December in Pattaya? Amazing. Amazing. Right? Excellent look. There. Right. The Eric Morgan glasses are back. Can you get an eye test there? Easy enough. And is it cheaper than getting glasses back in UK? He lost 2 sets of glasses worth 100 quid each, right? I'm gonna have to flip in, like, get them when I go back. I'd love to have laser eye surgery, but I can't get it. I can't see for shit, man. Webby mate, love your clips. Have you done blog about your weekly, monthly budget? Reason I ask is you remind me of me, and I'm interested in spending as I'm out there in November. Listen, how can I give you a budget, right? How? It's mental. It's not like how much I spend in the year. My budget's all over the shop. You know, my budget and your budget will be miles and miles apart. Tell you what now. I go into this. Yeah, it'd be miles apart. So I come. There's something wrong, yeah. Because it's saying in the last 6 months I spent 264,000. Spend more than that. They're way more than that. But that's only on scanning. So 1,500. And I'm starting to look at condos as well. So maybe when I'm going around, I'll take a camera. Who knows? Who knows? Who fucking knows? Who cares? Yeah, but it's listen, Keith, do you know, man, right? I get what you're saying, right? I get it, right? But I look at you're better off sticking to a yearly budget than a monthly budget. Tell them now, or a daily budget. You can forget that, right? You can forget it. You can forget a daily budget. Um, it's like that Jackie says he's married, so you don't go looking for birds. Well, that's going to save him an arm and a leg. Um, you know, it's really, 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 really difficult to put um, a budget on it. I mean, you want a 35 square meter condo, you're looking at about 15,000 baht, right? You can get them for 10. They've offered me 12. I've told them to whistle. So we got a standoff at the moment, right? And someone's going to say, yeah, but 12 is great. Of course it is. 12 is amazing. But why should I sign and say yes now when I can have a bit of a standoff for them? Because there's no fucking yeah, right? Do you find many issues with transferring money and the like? Do you have a UK phone number for things like true fact? Yeah, I have. Do you know what? No. I tell you what, mate, right? Mr. Lovegrove, right? That is actually a very good question. I'll tell you what I do. I use Wise, right? The Wise app picks up my NatWest app, right? So everything I have goes into my NatWest account. Then I bring it all over to Thailand as and when I require, right? So let's just say, for argument's sake, well, I get my rent on the 21st. So I leave that in. And I would send that over when the rate is up once a month. I get other stuff, like a bit of interest, and I use a bit of my spending money, a bit of my savings. I get people buy me a coffee, which you haven't on here, but people buy me a coffee when I do lives. Could be £5, whatever it is, and that then goes into my NatWest account, and then I send that over through Wise, and within a couple of seconds, it goes into my Thai bank account. If anybody's living here without a Thai bank account, well, you'd have to show me how to do it because that's a must. So then Wise is oh, look at that, Mr. Love. Thanks for the helpful responses. There we are, look, brilliant. So thank you very much. That's the first one I've had on this live. So I've been working now for 1 hour, and he sent me £5 in the super chat. So I'm going to explain. I'll explain it exactly to you. So you've got to have a Thai bank account. You can't live here without a Thai bank account, right? And someone say, yeah, you can. You cannot live here without a Thai bank account, right? Simple, right? Especially if you're retired, because you've got to meet certain criteria, right? No, wait, let me explain to you. So that's how I do it. It goes in 3 stages. So when people talk about tax in Thailand, I'm already paying tax in the UK. When people say I shouldn't be using the NHS, how dare I? Well, I pay my taxes in the UK. And over the years, I've probably paid a damn sight more tax than 90% of people in the UK, or 80 anyway, 80%. Right? And the people who say I shouldn't be using the NHS are probably people on the door. I mean, sponging for years off the NHS. But anyway, we got off the tangent. So it goes straight in with in seconds. And that's basically how it works. Don't forget your budget, and most people's are a lot different because you don't have to pay for being my company, unlike us. I made a statement, and I'll try and explain it the best I can, right? 100%, I stand by the comment that I made. I have female company for free. Someone put on most expats on a non-immigration visa. Yeah, they are. Are we consider getting a bigger hoop earring and call in? No, right? Anyway, so and I was quite offended with this comment. Quite clearly a troll, and quite clearly don't know me. He says, you quite clearly have got no respect whatsoever for any woman that works in Pattaya and Jomtien. You could not be further from the truth. I have got the utmost respect for any girl that comes here and works and sends money back to their family to give their family not a better standard of living, just give them an existence. I treat them with respect. I never ever abuse a woman. I was brought up a lot better than to speak or treat anybody like I would want to be treated. So it's quite clearly this guy does not know me when he's talking absolute bollocks, right? On the other hand, I give out information that's happening in this town. And yes, I say some of these girls should not be working in the bars because they're not good-looking girls. They're absolutely disgusting, right? But I would never tell a girl that's disgusting, you should not be working in this bar. Who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to tell a woman she shouldn't be working in a bar? Look, it's just blatantly wrong. I'm polite to everybody that I speak to. Oh, here we go. I'm polite to everybody I speak to and respect. What I do say is the crap and rubbish that some of these bar owners make these girls do, right? And I'm saying that should stop. Because, they're providing a service, and if the service is not being provided, then why should anybody that comes on holiday pay for a service, right? You're not mugs. You're not mugs. So I hope I've cleared that up, right? and then everybody can have a good time. The bar can earn money. The girls, I mean, a lot of these bars now, they won't even let the girls out. And listen, a lot of these girls want to have a beer with them, and the bars say, no, that's not happening. Right? And I think, well, why? The girl should be able to drink whatever she wants. If she wants to drink water, drink water. She wants to drink a fucking a whiskey, let her drink whiskey. She wants to drink a chang with you, let her drink a chang with you. I don't have a pop at any girl. I don't like what some of these bars do to try and claw back money because of what happened in COVID. COVID wasn't our fault, it wasn't their fault. Right? So I just say, let's all be fair and all enjoy ourselves. I think nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And oops. Oh, hang on. Someone has bought me a beer. Somebody has bought me a beer. Right? He says, great blog. Thank you very much for buying me a beer. Really nice of you, actually. Really, I don't get much support on this channel. For some reason on the other channel, I do. But hey, you know, I like having a chat with you all. I can't name who it was, but thank you very much for the beer. So yeah, when people say I'm disrespectful, you couldn't be further from the truth. I'm one of the most respectful people you'll ever meet. And someone did say, mind, why don't you leave Webby alone? He just goes about his business, like same as everybody else. I was a long-winded thing, but I needed to clear the air on that because I didn't want anybody to think that why would I be disrespectful to the people who have kindly let me in to the country, right? They kindly let me into the country. You know, I'm trying to speak Thai so I can integrate with the community. I got full respect for the community. If I like something, I'll promote it. If I don't, I won't. Simple as that. If I see something that I don't like, I will mention it on my YouTube. And if I see something that I do like, I'll mention it on my YouTube. Simple as that. Exactly right, Dan Keelan and Webby. Get some. What's that? Get the exterior house goes up in value happy days. Yeah, brother. Has anybody out there drunk Fireball, cinnamon whiskey? Fuck, mate, I drank a Fireball once, never again. My whole throat is in bits. I'm not going to delete the 32 Ansem UK message, but I'm not going to reply to it. I hope you understand. Female company is never free. If you think it's free because she lives with you, remember you are effectively paying her rent and paying for her drinks and meals. There's always a price. I'm going to agree with that to a point. I've had a girl live with me for a couple of weeks. She still works. She still works because I don't wish to support her. But I get what you're saying. But I get what you're saying. I've tried the whiskey, tasting too much. Like, Jesus, gone too fast now. Like clothes for me. David's retracted. He said, might seem a dumb question. In Spain, the girls are checked monthly by the doctor. Do they get checked here? Well, I'll answer that, right? I took a girl to a clinic the other day and she didn't pay a penny, right? Oh, what's up with your voice? Really? Come on, right? Really, Dave, come on, you watch my channel enough. So it was free of charge, right? The girls here don't pay. And some guy says to me, oh, all these girls, they don't get tested because they have to pay money. Well, I'm telling you, there's a place here that does not charge the girls to get tested and they get a full test. So, you know, I tell you what I see, I tell you what I know. I took the girl, asked her how much it cost nothing. Simple as that. Right? But you know, people just want to believe what. People just want to believe what they want to believe. And I tell you what people don't want to do. No, mate, I don't think that is true, mind, right? I can't 100%. Not fully killed him, but messed him up. My friend also told me. But, all right. I, I don't believe, right? And I'm talking off the wing by so if I'm wrong, I apologize, right? I always like to talk about what I know. I don't believe in a lot of places it's compulsory for you to be tested to be able to work, right? I'd say some are, some ain't. But what I do know is it's free. It's free. Yeah, my team are done in Thailand, £5,800. Long-term prospects for a newish bike. Is it staying in the ever-growing stable? Noisy fucker in there. I don't. Keith, what do you want about man? Keith, I know you, and I still don't understand that. What you tell me? And you're a Welsh boy. North Wales, see? North Wales, take a shit. Bike, I mean the scooter. Right. I said this, Wayne. I said this, right? And I had a bit of shit for it. I agree with him, right? You got more chance, right? It sounds like no, it sounds like I said the same. You got more chance, or you got the same chance of catching a disease back in the UK. And Jesus, I got chastised to hell and back, right? And I'll explain my reasons. Who wears condoms back in the UK? Hardly anyone. You go out on a Friday night, Saturday night, you don't know who the hell this girl has been with, right? You take her home, you do the deed, right? And you're telling me that girl's not doing it every Saturday, that girl's not doing it 3 times a week, right? With different men, of course she is, right? She hasn't picked you up in a club or a bar, right? And thought, oh my God, I love this guy. I'm going to sleep with him because I haven't had sex for 2 months. That's not happening, is it? Boys, 37 likes up. Come on. You, you're telling me it's a good live, but yet you're not prepared to give me a thumbs up, right? You're not going to buy me a beer or coffee or anything like that, but at least give me a thumbs up. Right. Can't believe another bar complex has been built. I know. Most are empty in the town already. Agreed. Kieran, I asked him to borrow one of his bikes for a month. He seemed quite keen. Yeah. Ain't falling for that one, Chris. Exactly, mate. At least a working girl is honest about it. Listen, at the end of bloody day, right? It is what it is, right? Come on. Don't matter we paying her or not, right? How do you know the girl is clean? Oh, I'm not talking about politics. It's driving out the bend, right? It's driving out the bend, right? We all know Labour getting in. We all know it's going to be a disaster, right? So, boys, thumbs up. Come on, I got 42, right? I'm going soon, right? If you don't give me a thumbs up, I'm off, right? So, right, it's this is like a whole bag of shit in it, right? Um, it's like I agree with Wayne and Webby, right? Some girls here in Australia are busier than a girl in Pattaya, and they give it away for free. In my opinion, it don't matter, does it? It doesn't matter if they're giving it away or they're charging for it, right? If you're putting it in, if you're putting it in here, right, then um, you're dead. take a photograph. Right? So, you know, it's all a risk, isn't it? It's all a risk. How was your Sunday after, mate? Oh, God, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I got loads of stories. I'm not saying any of them on this channel. You want to know what's going on in my life? Zip over to WBW Live and subscribe on it, and we can have a conversation on Sunday. I'm thinking of doing a video on it, yeah, in Young Roads. The phone is busy with you, Webby. Mate, it don't stop. It don't stop. Wait, I just confirm I'm going to be a bit late. I'm talking to you a lot. I got a date with a girl that works. I'm not sure of that. I got a date. Oh, drink on me, Webby, bless. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Really, listen, I really appreciate it, right? Really, really appreciate it. If anybody wants to follow suit, right, you know, you can give me a super chat on your. I got a link in the description for buying me a coffee and a Wise account. That's not begging. That's just saying, if you want to support my channel, you can, right? Simple as that, right? Simple as that, right? So, oh, and how mad is that? I've never refused to meet anybody. So when someone says, will I meet up? The answer will always be yes, right? Always, always, always. Oh, John, for the beer fund, would be good possibly to meet up in September. And 100%, 100%. But I am going back to the UK sometime this year for about 3 weeks. So that's the only time I can't meet up. Right. Okay, like me, and when, yeah, okay, no problems. How did you get rid of your house guest without them stabbing it? She left. She left, right? Over money, over, right? We all know it's over money, right? Simple as that. We all know, right? It always ends up in money. Other many bar owners, can I have a quick piss? Right? I'll be back ASAP. Right, I'm back. How do you get rid of the house guest without a stabbing her? She just left. She just left. The money stops, the love stops. 100%. 100%. Right? She goes on and 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 on. Money, 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 money. Until I fucking piss off. Right. Chlamydia is my arse name. Are there many bar owners who do it if they don't politician, or lots of them in the name of the Thai Y partners are running the risk of losing it all? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Webby, next time I come over, can I borrow your phone? I need to borrow your Clark Kent's to because my eyesight, but my eyesight's terrible. Right. Listen, right? The UK and Thailand has got a tax agreement, right? Can't pay tax in both countries, right? I pay my tax in the UK. I got no problem paying my tax in Thailand. I'll stop paying it in the UK. So happy days. And if it ever comes to it, I'll be getting the hell out of Thailand. Do I worry about it? No. Do I lose sleep over it? No. Do I give a shit over it? No. There's plenty of places in this world I can go and live. Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia. I don't need to live in Thailand. Right? So simple as that. Right? If you think that I'm going to pay tax, right, in the UK and in Thailand to rent my house out, or you think that is going to happen, right, then you're barking mad. If you're doing Google timeline, you can check exactly where you went at exact times. Mate, I don't know. At least he turns the sound off while he pees. I don't. I switch it over and I got a microphone on my intro, on my back soon. Kieran, please don't think of opening a bar. A few winners, so many losers. It's like a bar girl. It's just your turn to have it. Closes. Another fools think it's Peter String Fellows. Ian, no way that's happening. And no, I am building a house in Isan. Wish I had string fellows. Right, boys, is that all? Now, I don't mind staying on for another 20 minutes or quarter of an hour. Up to you. Do you want me to stay on for another quarter of an hour? Or do you want me to go on my I'm on fucking day for hours. But it's strange. I've seen a girl, I've not seen her. I go for a meal with a girl from Central. It's been my second time out for a meal. My fourth time I've met her, and we haven't so much as guests. She did hold my hand for about 20 seconds the other day. Yeah, it is. It is easy, but I'm not doing anything. So I thought to myself, why not do a live? And, you know, I've held my own. 63 concurring as a lot. 60. I used to hold 140, man. But I used to plan in. So unplanned live, not bad. Probably get 2,000 views. It's not bad. So any other questions, or have you heard enough from me? Because if you want, turn the Google timeline on. How do you do that? How do you do that, Oz? How would you turn it on? That'd be interesting. Right? I'll tell you something now, right? I've had enough time off. No problem. If I see you in Rumpo in September, are you happy if I have a beer with you? Mate, I'll tell you something. I've never, ever been nothing but polite and courteous when people come on to me. I know a lot of people don't like... nothing's happened to her. Nothing's happened to the man he makes. Mate, I'm in fucking... I live in Pattaya, for God's sake. Right? Nothing's happened to her. Right. It actually wasn't in public, Keith. It wasn't in public. She's not happy about doing anything. Oh, right. I want to answer this as clear as I can, right? Every single person that's ever come on to me and says, are you Webby? I always happy. Some people want photographs. I don't know. No, I don't know that's about. Right? But you know, if they want a photo, or they say, how are you, or can I buy you a beer, or how are you, or can I have some advice, or can I have a chat, or can you help me, or can you give me some information about something? I'm always the first to say, yeah, come and have a drink, come and have a beer. There's no issue whatsoever with anybody coming on to me. As long as you don't want to fill me in, or tell me you can't stand me, that's fine. But if you want to come on to me and have a chat, no problem whatsoever. I'm the first, and a lot of you have met me, and I'm the same as what I am on this live is what I am in when you come and meet me. So yeah, no problem whatsoever. None whatsoever. Any other messages? Any other anything else you want to ask me before I go? Ask me anything you want. Anything. Anything at all. Will I answer you? I'll try. If it's that bad, then no. Well, I'll be there in September. I've been there 5 or 6 times in 10 years. Will you take me around the gents clubs? 100%. 100%. I will. And I'll take you to not only Steve's bars, I'll also take you to other bars, other clubs, other places. I love showing people around. I think I took a guy on Monday. I think he's still, well, I think he's just can't believe what he's seen. And I'm not going to say it on his channel, but he said, "Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that in my life." I said, "Great, isn't it? Great." Right. Any other questions? But 100%, Dave, I will take it. Which gent clubs did you go in the end, Steve? What you can remember, anyways. I went to. I want to have a few beers at the M&M bar with Mark when I'm there. No problems. I'll take you. I'll take you to Mark's bar. No problem whatsoever. If you want to go to Mark's bar, I'll take you. I know where it is. Mark's a nice guy. 100% in December I'll be here. That I can guarantee you. The only reason I won't be here is if I'm dead. I started off in Maggie Mays. I went right across the road to Robin Hood. I don't know what the crack is there, but the girls didn't start till 5. So that was a waste of time. I went to Cat Flaps, where it's 3 ways, and after that, I have no idea where the hell we was, right? We started going to bars then. I was mangled, absolutely mangled. What's saying? Great in it. That's saying how you say it. That's your. But I don't know what capture it. Oh, I say it how I see it. Yeah, that's right. Can't get insurance in Thailand. Snap Wayne. Neither can I. You want a healthcare? It wasn't healthcare. I was given 7 days to live. Then I was given 72 hours to live. So I call that a little bit more a scare. Would 25? I don't know. Some people will say yes. Some people will say no. I mean, I have no idea. No idea, and I don't even think about it. Fantastic, mate. Right? Yeah, I can't remember anything. I can remember what happened in 3 ways. Jesus Christ, that was mental. That was absolutely mental. But yeah, Sunday was great, and I love taking people. I love taking people to these gentlemen's clubs and seeing their faces, because I like, you know damn well I like to have fun. My mates like to have fun. Right. Listen, right? Yes, it did, right? I'm not talking about somebody. I'm not talking about somebody having health insurance or not health insurance. I can't get health insurance, so I had a choice: slowly die in the UK or take a chance coming here, right? I'm gonna try and get health insurance, right? At the moment, they won't look at me. You've got to be clear for 24 months, right? The price they charge me is ridiculous, right? It's basically my fucking budget, yeah, right? So yeah, of course, health insurance helps some people. Yes, it will, right? And I understand it's only a message, right? But I'm sick of talking about other people, honestly. Listen, I'll tell you something, right? When I go back to the UK, I can get travel insurance. I live here. Travel insurance don't mean anything. Don't mean anything. They say, "Oh, how long you lived here?" "Oh, 2 years. And you want travel insurance?" Sorry, man. Travel insurance is exactly that. It's travel insurance. You ain't traveling, you live here. You just sound like me sick. Right. Do you feel like you have been reborn since your health scare? No. I always have lived. Right? Listen, I don't want to die. Right? I'm not suicidal. I'm loving my life. Right? But without trying to sound like overkill, Will took, and to be fair, a couple of Thai motorbike guys. It took them 2 minutes to bring me around. Will's words were, my eyes were up here, right? And I thought I'd lost it. I thought he was dead, right? So all this I look at is, I'll tell you now how much it would be. So all this would be, it's all a bonus. I'm still alive. It's a bonus. It's a bonus, right? So they wanted about, I can't remember exactly what it was, right? It was about £4,500 or £4,200 health insurance with a £6,600 excess. So I'd have to claim £11,000 before, I'd have to pay the first £11,000 before they would pay £1. So I thought that's just self-insuring. And I pray. If I'm ill, I can go back home. What's your golf handicap? 24. It's probably about fucking 100 now. I haven't picked a golf club up in 18 months, but I'm planning on doing. Right, boys. Any more questions? I'll give you another 6 minutes. I really want to go see this crew. I'm enjoying actually, right? I know you might laugh at this. I'm enjoying sitting with a woman. I'm not talking about how much it's going to cost me, how much you want. I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about nothing. Sit there now and talk about how's your day in the office. It's nice. How's your day? Was you busy today? Busy in Central? Listen, I don't want to get, I got another 5 minutes left, right, on this live. I really don't want to get into insurance, right? I think I've talked that to death, right? Everybody keeps saying about Eddie. What about the thousands of expats that are here that have no issues whatsoever, right? Everybody keeps saying, "Oh my God, when I was ill last year, it was all down to beer. When Eddie was ill, it was all down to beer." You don't know, right? You lot don't know me and don't know Eddie, and I don't know Eddie, right? And everyone just seems to think, yeah, because you're on the fucking piss all the time, right? You can't just keep on saying, right? You cannot just keep, and it hasn't been mentioned on this live, you cannot just keep saying, right, oh, well, I'm not surprised the way you live, I'm not surprised the way you live, I'm not surprised the way you live. Well, my illness had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with me on a lash. How was your day, Webby lad? How was my day? Great. I would say 9 out of 10 guys who live there don't have insurance. My pen right. That's my is a question. No, my pen right. I don't even know what that is. I think it's basically how's things or something. No problem. You take care, mate. Have fun, mate. I will. And people say, "Oh, how much will it cost if you die?" I've already told my daughter, if I die, chuck me in a Bunsen burner, yeah. Chuck me in a burner, right, and bring my ashes home, right? In fact, right? In fact, I don't want my ashes brought back to the UK. I'm happy with them just getting scattered down now. Rumpole Complex, right? I don't worry about anything. The only thing I worry about is if I ever have to return to the UK and go to work, right? That's what I care, right? Anyway, boys, I got 3 minutes. Let's do an hour and a half. I've actually enjoyed this live. I wasn't up to it, wasn't feeling like it, but I done it because I was bored. right? It's not a single day I give a rat's oop of anything. So will you be there till you die? That's a ridiculous question, isn't it? Right? It's a funny question, but it's a ridiculous question. How do I know when I'm going to die? I could fucking have a heart attack, but I know, right? And I always say it, right? I always say this, and I stand by it. At this moment in time, I've got no plans whatsoever to return to the UK. None, right? Okay, on the roof for that, man, right? I got, mate, I love to put my ashes in Maggie Mays, right? I I look at it as, right? Um, I woke up today, I'm happy. I go to bed, I'm happy, right? And I look at it as next month, I may want to go home. That doesn't mean that I'm a liar or anything. It just means I've changed my mind, right? At this moment in time, I love life. I tell my mates, I can't see me going home. There's a gang of us. We're down to three, right? There was six. We're down to three. They phone me all the time, moaning, the shit. I can't wait to get back. Can't wait to get back. Oh my God, what was I thinking going home? Oh my God, this is horrific. Oh my God, I'm in a nightmare. I said, that's what I felt last year, right? I was fine in hospital. As soon as they discharged me, I wanted to get on a plane and get home. I just wanted to come home. And when I mean home, I regard Thailand as my home. Will that change? Who knows? Will I get bored? Who knows? Right? At this moment in time, I'm having an absolute amazing time. And I can guarantee you, every one of you that are watching this live, every one of us are not getting out alive. We're not getting out of this world alive, right? Every one of us is going to the same place. So if I have 20 years or 30 years or 5 years living my dream and living what I absolutely love doing, then how lucky am I? Because I know so many people that worked right up until the end of their lives, had 6 months, and then fucking died. And then died. How sad is that? Where they worked all their lives, they had all these plans. I know loads of people that done this and then just keeled over and died and didn't even have one day to live their dream. How sad is that? Both of it's expats here because they haven't got money, right? Because they haven't got money, right? If I didn't have no money, I'd be bored of my tits, right? Boredom seems to hit expats hard down the line. Would you say you're still in the honeymoon period or just a good attitude towards life? I'd say I got an absolutely amazing attitude towards life, right? My life is enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. I brought two lovely kids up, right? They've both grown up. They're both doing their own thing, right? Now it's my turn to live, right? And if I have 5 or 10 years, right, of living like this, great, great. Just go in, yes, enjoy your life. You can still be active and you can sit like an old folks home when you can't. I go, no folks home. This is the best folks home bit. This is the best folks home, right, in the whole world. It's amazing, amazing, absolutely amazing. I my 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 life at the moment is that I'm happier than what I've ever been in my life. I wake up, sun is out. I wake up to a beautiful woman. I go to sleep with a beautiful woman, whoever she is, right? Whoever she is. 100% agree, Webby. And if you fancy a change, jump on a plane to another Asian country for a quick break and even check out another part of Thailand. Mate, you couldn't be more spot on, right? You could not be more spot on. I couldn't think of anything worse than retiring when I'm 65, coming out here, and I'm too old to do it. I'm too old to do any fucking thing, right? I'm doing things here, right, which I can only dream of, which I can only dream of, right? I had my mate, right, and I'll name him, right? Washer and Paul phones me up this week. First thing he says, right? First thing. Hey mate, I split up from my girlfriend. I want to come out and see her. I said, let's stop this conversation dead, right? Let's stop it dead. Phone me when you book the flight. Oh, I'll book the flight. I said, the amount of people that have phoned me straight after the girlfriends have dumped them or they split up from their wives and says, I come out and see you is unbelievable. The amount of people that have actually come out to see me is zero. So I said, oh, I couldn't think of anything worse than Chiang Mai. That bucket list. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing that, Jack. If we want to go up, maybe we do it together. We do that loop. Right? So I said to him, give me a ring when you book your flight. Okay? I'm on it. Has he phoned me? No. Right? No. Right? It's all bollocks. Right? The amount of people have phoned me and messaged me, right? Can I come and see you? Yeah. And then it's, oh. Did the millionaire come with me? Yeah, he did. And I seen him once. I picked up my tablets and I haven't seen him since. He's with this bird. So, don't know what's happening there. I've had one beer with, I've had 2 beers with him. 2 beers. And I haven't seen him since. So, but he's out there 8 times a year. Oh, sorry, mate. In UK, a present missed my scooter. Oh, no problems, mate. When you get back out, hook us up, and maybe we'll go up and do it together. I wouldn't mind doing that. I really wouldn't mind doing it. Could be fun. Conscious of the time there. I can hang on a bit. Keep a weight in, keep a keen. I don't want to show that I'm too keen. Yeah, so regards, like, will do, buddy. And think about this as well, right? Is a like a leaving statement here, right? You got the news, right? The living crisis, the homeless, immigration. I'm an immigrant here, so I can't say anything, right? People can't pay their mortgages. People can't keep warm in the summer, in the winter. People haven't got money to go on holidays. People haven't got to do this. People haven't got to do that, right? And the only thing I've got to worry about is what happens if I'm bored. So my only thing I got to worry about in life is what happens if I get bored. That's amazing, isn't it? That's amazing. I used to worry years ago when I used to bring my kids up. Could I feed them properly? Could I pay the bills? Could I do this? We've all been there, mind, right? And now I worry about what happens if I get bored. Right, if that's all I got to worry about. Absolutely hallelujah. Because the thought again, I'm going to work in the morning makes me physically sick. And that's the truth. Province next to Chiang Mai looks class for motorbiking. I'll have to have a look. I couldn't stand Chiang Mai. Hated it. But maybe if I catch a flight up at Chiang Mai, then work out where to go. But like I got to do a tax return. I got to do loads of things. I can't be bothered. I can't bother doing anything. Right. Any other questions? I am not confident about 7:30. 7:30, I'll be okay. And the view is going up as well. So anybody want to buy me a coffee? It's down there. Down there in the description. Come off, look at the description, click it, buy me a coffee. If you don't, just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up is all right. I don't mind a thumbs up. I'll give you some love, look. All right? I'll give you some loves. And in return, you can give me thumbs ups. I'll give you some smiley faces. I'll give you some of those. And I'll give you some of them. And I'll give you some of them. So I hope I've cleared up a lot of things. And I hope I've explained a lot of things. You take on the trolls disappear. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I went. I might actually sell my swimwear, right? Because I don't use my swimming wear. I'm even thinking, why have I got a swimming pool? I got one of the best swimming pools in Jomtien. I hardly see it. I get it. I go out here, I go down the steps, straight on my motorbike and straight out. I don't even see the swimming pool. And exercise, you forget that. I don't get out of bed until half 11, 12 o'clock. Never before 10. Never before 11. Where's the wedding Webby to the new bird? I'll never, ever get married again unless I'm terminally ill. And the reason I would get married, if I was terminally ill, so that my wife could carry on taking a full pension. So would I marry a Thai girl for her to get my full pension, is what you can ask. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would go back to the UK, find somebody who, I don't know, who deserves it, and I'd get married if I was terminally ill. That's the only time I'll ever get married again. I did want to get married the first time, and I will never, ever put myself in a situation where I have to go to court, and I have to fight, and I have to argue, and I have to debate things just to part company. Why? For a piece of paper. Bollocks of that. Saw that for a game of swords. Right, 25 past 7. I'm 100% knocking off at 7:30. 100%. So you've got 5 minutes to batter me. I was going to go, but I'm starting to enjoy the life now. I'm starting to come around. So you've got 5 minutes to batter me on any old rubbish you want to abuse me with. Right? Let's do it. Don't worry, I'll take you out for a romantic meal when I'm out next. The thing is, Franco, you actually will, right? You actually will, and you're a lovely guy, really, really nice guy. Love me too, Franco. Love spending time with you. I loved our little motorbike rides, just me and you catched up over the dark side. Great, isn't it? Right. Any other questions? Come on. Let's finish on a high, because this has been a good life. It's been a good life. No, I've had my own for an hour and 39 minutes. I'm pretty impressed with that. Seems I have nothing to say. What I will say is, if you're watching this, if you're watching this after 1 hour and 40 minutes, you must like the content, otherwise you start raving mad. When I mean start raving mad, you start raving mad to watch it for an hour and 40 minutes if you don't like the content. If you do like the content, every Sunday, without fail, apart from last Sunday, I was on the piss, I do a live on WBW Live, where you have to subscribe to talk, but you can ask me anything because there's no fear of my channel being shut down because it's not monetized. Any news on the 60-day, or has it been said already? I have no idea. I'm going to find out. They did promise it'd be June, but hey, that's Thailand. Thailand's crazy. Thailand don't give a shit. They pass something, and God knows how long it takes to come through. So I have no idea, mate. No idea, Frank. Is the answer? No idea whatsoever. So any other questions? Because I'm off out on a date. And I just hope that the girl from Maggie Banks is not watching, because she is. There we are. I saw on TNT Daily that's still not given a 60-day arrival. God knows, mate. God knows. Listen, it's a piece of piss to renew anyway. So who gives a shit, innit? You want to renew, just do it online. Or just go to immigration. But it would be nice if they could do the 60-day, especially for people that's planning on living here. They can have a bit of a feeling. 60 days is, I think 30 days is rushed. It is rushed. And that's from personal experience. You know, I come on a 45-day. I come on a 45-day exempt. Why they done away with that? I'll never know. Right? So past, I'm definitely off. It's 28 minutes past. So, boys, I hope you enjoyed the live. If you did, subscribe to my other channel, WBW Live. If you want to buy me a beer, it's in the links below. If you want to give me a thumbs up, that's totally free. Give me a thumbs up. Really enjoyed this one. I think 90% of the time they're good. Agree with your views on not getting married again, mate. The only visa I care about is the retirement one. Yeah, exactly. And anybody that comes out here on a marriage visa, right? Saw that because the wife is in total control of him. If she leaves him, you're out of the country, right? Or you've got to go and sort out other visas. So bollocks for that. Ed, cheers, mate. Good night. Thanks very much. Appreciate all your support, and I shall see you on the next one, which will be Sunday. So, boys, there's the loves. Bye. Bye for now.